Let's see what comes. Let's see what comes out. Let me get this started. All right, let's see what comes out. Let's see what goes on. Which ones I'm gonna use for my cold case? I'm gonna use these for my cold case. I hope everybody's having a blissful Sunday, blissful evening. Let's get this cold case. Now, before I came on here, I heard being held in the basement. I'm being held in the basement. I'm being held in the basement. I heard somebody say that. So maybe somebody being held in the basement somewhere. Look at my stone. Let's see. I heard I'm being held in the basement. That's before I came on here. That was like earlier. So, hi, Kate. How you doing, Kate? I hope you enjoy your day. Okay. Let's go. I'm being held in the basement. I kept hearing that all day. I'm seeing, I don't know why this is like a vacant building or something. This is a vacant building, like, I don't know if it's near a windmill. This is in the outskirts. It's good. I just been relaxing. This is, this is in the outskirts. This is like way out somewhere. Crime of passion. Running away. So somebody, see what I said? Remember I said somebody be held, like it's a bunch of people being held in the basement. Crime of passion. Justice. They like chained down there. And it actually is with handcuffs. So how many people on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people, drugs and poison. And they're being drugged and poisoned. Or this is somebody that was drugged and poisoned. But mind control. The drug and poison is for the mind control. I don't know why I believe like this person tried to escape. Like they did get away somehow. Like you know how they be handcuffing people to heaters, radiators. So they being controlled. Wherever this person was, they was being controlled by drugs and poison, mind control. To get mind control over them. And this person tried to escape. Right here. I'm being held in the basement. I'm being held in the basement. I keep hearing that. So it's like chained to beds. This is a vacant, like this place is like vacant. It's a vacant place out, like you would never like pick this up. It's like in the woods. Like it's been vacant for a while. It's like a mansion that been vacant for a while. That's what I'm picking up. Like you would never think that somebody is there. It might seem empty. So this place might be used late at night. Why do I get like I know I be watching those vacant houses, like they be going through vacant houses. People be leaving shit, like cars, old cars. They just vacant the place, like them big mansions and shit like that. But this place is like in I heard Utah or yeah, you know them old fashioned mansions where they got the chandeliers and shit right there and shit. So there's people still being held there, but this person is the one that's talking. They was being drugged and poisoned. Okay. To get mind control over them, healing. So they being chained to beds in a vacant, like a vacant mansion. This is like some organized crime shit. Oh my God, here we go again. Secret. It's a secret hideaway. They find people by social media. That's how they pick their victim, by social media. Secret. I'm going to read up on this person, run away. Because this person tried to escape. Whoever this person is talking, road. It's a long road. Whatever you got to go far. That's what I'm getting. Organized crime. Drugs and poison. So drugs and poison is being held at this place. This can be an old, like, this can even be an old, like, you know them places where they be going, like, them haunted places and shit like that, searching haunted places. This could be like an old mental ward or some shit like that where mental patients used to go. Oh, so that's what it is. It's a vacant mental place, like mental ward or whatever you call them places, asylum. It's a vacant asylum. They still use this place. They still use this place, but it's something about experimenting with drugs and poison. So they being used as experiments. How they find their victims is on social media, secret. They keep this a secret. Let me, because I'm going to do a reading on this. You know, I got to get some tarot on this. Yeah. Dark inside is very vacant. Very vacant and dark. Secret. It's a secret cave, secret. It's a basement. So in the basement of this place, a secret society could own this or something like that, but they find their victims on social media. So this person that's talking. I'm being held in the basement. So somebody must have came around this place or something like that and heard something and they started screaming or something like that. So I must be hearing that. Somebody must have been walking around and they must have been screaming, I'm being held in the basement. Aliens. So alienated. It's like they alienated. Secret aliens. This is some type of, I just seen some crazy shit too. I just seen brains in a jar, like a mason jar. So it's some type of experiment with drugs. Oh my God. So there's some place where they're experimenting on people and they pick and choose off of social media. I keep hearing that. I'm being held in the basement. So there's people still alive there. Trapped. They trapped. It could be some people in cages. This is sick what I'm picking up. So there's some people just being chained to beds. You know, I heard shock treatment. They're giving them shock treatment, and there's some people in a cage. Like, they're keeping some people in a cage. This is an old, vacant mental facility or some shit like that. It could have closed down because it was too many deaths going on there. They probably was doing experiments at the time. Somebody still, like I said, it was too many homicides. So they could have been found out they're doing homicides. A family could have reported them. And they was keeping this hidden, okay? Alive. Like I said, some people were still alive. They could have got revenge on his family for... Yeah, they got revenge on his family. So they had a family member in there, and it was some type of homicide. They knew that they probably, maybe they did, you know, I seen burial, so maybe they did a resume of the body or some shit like that, resuming the body. Something about their body was dismembered. So I don't know if this is part of organ harvesting. Some shit. So they got revenge on a family because they were trying to keep this hidden, alive. I don't know why I'm getting to they do shit while you're alive. Like, this is a weird shit that I'm picking up. This is a creepy ass. It's one person that organized this shit. This is an old, it could be near a cemetery. I don't know why I'm picking that up. This is an old mental facility, vacant. That's supposed to be vacant. Some type of justice was had. Okay, a family or some families reported, a homicide. Oh my God. Hidden. They was trying to keep this hidden. So they got revenge on this family. That's what I'm hearing. I'm being held in the basement. So what they did is they chained this person up to the bed. I don't know why I'm seeing the so it's a family. It's a man, it's a boy child, a man, and a woman. Some of them was being chained to the bed. Some of them, to get mind control, they put them in cages. Like a dog. Like a dog. 1873. This is, and they just feed them drugs and poison. Like they don't feed them, like they probably give them water or something like that, what I'm picking up. But they just give them drugs and poison all day. Something to numb the pain. I heard something to numb the pain. Numb the pain. Numb the mind. So, oh my God, y'all. Woo-wee. You know what I picked up? Oh my God. You know, what's that stuff that gets you what is it? Morphine or something like that? Something like Novocaine. Oh my God, man. They stick fucking needles in their Novocaine, like in their brain or some shit like that. And like I said, I see brains in a Mason's jar. They give them Novocaine in the brain so they could be able to, like, while they're alive, they be, cutting their head open and shit, experimenting. Like, oh my God. Healing. With the healing, I would like patch them up. Like they try to give them drugs and poison. They try to see if anybody can survive without the brain. What is this? So the family that reported something, they resumed the body. They found out this person didn't have no brain. And they found out the drugs and poison was in they. So they got justice for this. They sued the hell out of this place. And that's why they end up closing down. Like, it could have been a couple families that sued them and they closed down. So now it's vacant. But it's somebody still using this facility like to do experiments, but it's in the basement. And they find people on social media. I keep hearing Utah. Secret. This is a secret from everybody. Motherfucker probably go in Utah, probably go past this place every freaking day and don't realize there's people being held in the basement. Secret. That energy out there probably be you probably feel that shit out there, like some type of dark energy out there. This is a secret cult. Somebody that belongs to a secret cult, they do experiments on. So they got even with these families. 6. Number 6 is familiar. Satanic cult. Hidden. They try to remain hidden, this satanic cult. So I don't know why I'm picking up the somebody. You see how, like, probably by sundown or something like that, somebody got away. Somebody ran, got away. This is organized crime. Yeah, this is a secret society. They move in silence. This could be people that come across the border and they get paid. Yo, there's international people paying their ass, man. There's international people paying this person. Crime of passion. Like, yeah. So it's somebody that worked in that facility, okay? It's somebody that worked in that facility before and they're still operating. Organized crime. They part of some child. This should go international. Like they kept this person going. Like you just keep it a secret. We can still use that facility for this experiment. It's some type of experimentation. I'm just seeing somebody put Novocaine in somebody, like right here in their temple, and their brain, I guess your brain get frozen in your head or something like that. You don't feel no pain. And I just see somebody just cutting their head on top of here, like taking it off like a cup. Like somebody got scared, man. Somebody seen this shit. I believe this is a boy that got away, but it's their father. They seen this happen to their father. Healing. Then they just patch the head up or some shit like that. And they keep them drugged and poisoned. Like, keep drugging them. And the only thing they get is like water and drugs. What the fuck is this shit, man? Beach. Alone. Travel. Beach. Travel. So something with runaways. It's something with traveling. And it's something with the beach. So it's something with runaway, it's something with the beach. When y'all at the beaches, it's something about boating. You ever see people just disappear? All of a sudden they boating and they disappear. Child. Something about when you travel. Greed. Somebody paying top dollar for this. Organized crime. Somebody paying top dollar for this shit right here, man. Whatever this is to trap people. Why did I just hear engineered? Engineered. Engineered. Fake death. So these are people these are missing people. Missing. I just said these are missing people. Families that's missing, people out of people's family that go missing. These are missing people. I heard throw them in the trash. Throw them like trash. Motel, hotels. So these are all the places. Organized crime. This is some sick, twisted shit, y'all. Revenge. Man-made disaster. So, put it this way. When people go missing, and I told you they just vanish out of thin air, they're not just vanishing out of thin air. These are people that's paying top dollar, and I told you they go on social media, and that's how they pick their victims. Like, put it like this. I picked you, so I'm going to hack your Facebook. That way you off of social media. Remember when I told y'all about my story? Like, they blocked my fucking shit for like years, man. I couldn't get in my shit for years, like for nothing. This is some shit that, motherfuckers, this is organized. This is some organized crime shit. Yeah, this is some organized crime shit, man. This is some shit where they set a trap for you. They see you on social media. I picked them. And then it's like, next thing you know, your shit hacked. You can't get in your shit. Because then they start organizing this crime on you. Child, what the fuck is this? They start organizing this crime. It's like organ harvesting. They get your medical records, because if this is a medical facility, they able to get your medical records. Like if they're a doctor, they able to get your medical record. So basically, you violating HIPAA laws. Shit, you probably got law enforcement. That's why the justice came out here. So you got law enforcement down with this shit too. This is organized crime at its finest. This is people that's getting paid to basically organ harvest. Organized crime. This is organ harvesting. This is an organ harvesting ring. That's basically what I'm picking up. And they do experiments too on people. Like they take you somewhere and they basically like, I'm even seeing somebody like just like dismember somebody while they're fucking alive, man. This place, they don't even give a fuck. They don't even give a fuck. They don't even give a fuck. This shit crazy, what I just saw. I saw a meat grinder. Yo, this some sick puppy ass shit. You know what? That's why I don't even want to eat no fucking hamburgers and shit no more. Man. Y'all, they got it weird though. They putting this shit in your fucking food. Like that hamburger meat is not hamburger meat. That's the way to get rid of fucking evidence. That's the best way to get fucking rid of evidence and shit. This is sick as fuck, man. They pick you off of social media. Whoever this person is in charge of this organization, they pick you off of social media. They go around picking people off of social media. That's why you see people disappear off of social media. Yeah, I guess I was your choice one time too, huh? Y'all some sick motherfuckers, man. This is a sick cult, man. Like, this is like, you look at this picture, man. Look at all that blood on the floor and shit. This is somebody that basically, that motherfucker like dismember you while you the fuck alive. This is somebody that enjoy this shit. Like a serial killer. They don't mind doing this shit. Dismembering bodies while they fuck alive. They enjoy this shit. But what they do is drug and poison you first. To get mind control over you. Or to numb you. Oh man, y'all some fucking sick puppies out here. Y'all is sick as fuck. Somebody about to get away or something like somebody about to get away. Somebody about to escape. Look, death. I'm trying to tell you, natural disaster. This is somebody that like causing death and natural disasters. This is a cult. A trifling ass cult. And if you think you're not going to get caught for 1 second for this dumbass shit, you're about to get... Man, listen to this shit. Man, this is like some type of satanic fucking doctor. This is a satanic doctor along with other people that joined up to like, they enjoy dismembering people while they're alive. This is why, and they got people, they even got people in here that travel the roads. That's what I'm getting. They got motherfuckers that travel the road to find runaways, prostitutes, whatever. And and they end up missing. And they do this shit so clever and slick, like hidden. They stay hidden. So somehow, you know what I just saw? Elliot, oh my God. Child, let me tell you what I just saw. I just saw somebody appear, then disappear. I'm not even fucking lying. I saw somebody appear, disappear. Like say, you remember that movie Alien? You remember that movie Alien where you could just see, you only can see this alien if you got those goggles on late at night. That's the only time you can see this person. I seen a glitch. It's like a glitch. I'm seeing somebody glitch. Like say somebody running. Say you see somebody running down the street, right? You don't know what they're running from. You see them running hard as fuck, right? You see them running hard as fuck, man. You don't know what they're running from, but they looking back and shit. I just seen a person just glitch, like show up, pop off, disappear. I don't know what the fuck going on here. This some type of experiment, man. They could have let an alien the fuck out. They could have went and, they could have went and fucked with them aliens or something. They could have let an alien out. This is some shit like, I'm telling you, I've seen a glitch. Like somebody glitch. Like they chasing somebody and then they disappear. And then the next thing you know, they right there. This is some creepy shit, man. This is some gross. This is like some wooded area. I told you this place is back in a wooded area. This some shit. I don't know if they let an alien loose or some type of beast. This was remind me of Colt. It's a secret. It's something secretive out there that causes natural disaster. This seemed like whatever this thing is. I said thing. Whatever this thing is, it seemed like it's a fucking like alien mixed with human type shit. They came out of experiment. So they made this person an experiment and they try to make more of these motherfuckers. But some people ended up in homicides. It ended up being a homicide because they ended up dying from the experiment. And some families found out. And they ended up getting even with their families for finding out. How you gonna get even? Child, I'm about to throw these motherfucking cards, man. Somebody about to escape this shit and go tell you what they saw. And I just keep getting, I don't know why, it's like a reptilian ass. It's some type of, you ever see that movie Max? When they mix this dog with all types of, blood, like, what was it? It was a tiger. It was a jaguar. They mixed this animal, this dog with all these different monkey, all this different shit. They mixed up. Yeah, it's some shit like that. So this person is not normal. No wonder. This person is not normal. Because I just seen a glitch. Like somebody disappeared. Like you won't see this person here, and then you'll see them just pop up. So this is some type of organized crime down with this that know about this thing right here. Whatever the fuck this shit is right here. This is a thing. This ain't no fucking real person. It's some type of experiment that they tried that went on, and they started using this motherfucker to make people go missing. Like, basically, they got to feed this thing. Why the fuck am I picking up? This cult know about this shit. So they trap people. I guess they feed this thing, whatever the fuck this shit is right here. They cause natural disaster. Man, this is a secret, man. This is a secret cult that know about this thing that they did an experiment. They know about this experiment, man. Death. Trap. And they trap people with death, drugs, and poison. This could be a family that started this shit. They're way out in the woods. Maybe this is a doctor that lived way out in the woods that started experimenting on people. They turned this man or somebody into some beast or some shit like that. This thing ain't normal. This thing ain't fucking normal, man. And this cult goes on different social media sites to pick different people out for this thing. And they try to make more of these things. Whatever this thing is, they're trying to make more of them. So, like, if you end up being unalive from the experiment, you can't take it, like your body can't take it, they take your organs. Or they feed it to this thing right here. So, yeah, it's something about social media, y'all. Why so many people coming up missing on social media. Homicide. Child, why did I pick this up? It's like a beast. I don't know what they did. It's some type of natural disaster. They made a natural disaster during this experiment. Whatever the fuck it was. And this is where a lot of deaths is coming in at. Trapped. Like this thing. So I guess the only thing it eats is it'll eat you alive too. This thing will eat you alive too. This is some weird ass shit I'm picking up, man. Like one way it's like an organized crime, but they know about some experiment. They using this thing. They gotta feed this thing. And it's something about organ harvesting too. So this is all mixed in a dark hole. Like it's some type of experiment went wrong. So they started using this thing. This thing is being held in like a basement. So the thing is being held in the basement. They got to feed this thing. Like they throwing meat and shit. So they committing a homicide, basically. They committing the homicides to feed this thing that oh my God, that they made. And they let this thing loose, I guess. Look, you see them in the basement? So basically throw them meat. They throw this thing meat. Death. Drugs and poison. They probably tried drugs and poison to heal this thing. Ain't nothing working, so they gotta feed this thing. But then again, you're trying to make other. What I'm getting, this is an experiment that went wrong. So whatever this thing is, it's being held in a fucking basement, and they feeding this thing. It's like you could almost call it an alien or something, but it's opposite of an alien. Alien ain't feasting off no humans like this. You know, it don't eat no goddamn vegetables. It want meat, human meat, whatever the fuck this shit is right here. It needs human meat. And somebody is paying them. So maybe it's this doctor that's paying this coat to keep this hidden and to feed this thing. I don't understand why they didn't take this thing out. Like, what? They got this thing chained up, and you got some people in the justice system know about this shit too. They got this shit chained up in the basement. So this is like a pure. Let me tell you, they are savages. I just seen something. Like, I just seen somebody in the basement, right? And they just took somebody. They dragged them into the basement. I just seen them just start stabbing them. Like, just start stabbing them right in front of this thing right here. And this thing likes to see. They like to see this shit. I just seen this shit. What the fuck? Right in front of the basement. Where the thing is at. And they just throw them the meat. Like, what the fuck is this? This is like Texas Chainsaw. Somebody watched a little bit of Texas Chainsaw. Like, I just see them just throw them the meat. Whatever this beast is. And I'm telling you, I just see, like, somebody running. And the thing is behind them. And then it just glitch. It appears. And then it disappears. So this is getting me that shit that I told you about. What was it? Alabama? Where all them boys was disappeared. They always got seen running. For some odd reason, people seen them running, but they never seen what was chasing them. I'm trying to think of them boys. I supposed to do a reading on that, but was it in Alabama? I think I'm gonna come back and do that. I'm gonna show y'all, but I put it on my community board. Like, they was all, the last time people seen them, it's always they was running. They was running from something. But nobody never seen what was chasing them. So it's like, motherfuckers, child, don't tell me they let this motherfucker loose. And this just reminds me of back in the day, man. I'm going to tell y'all this story. It was so fucking creepy. I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't even know what the fuck it was, but it was creepy as fuck. We got a lot of woods down the road from here, right? So me and my friend, we had just came back. You know, I came back down here from Philly, right? So I had my what? I had these high heels on, walking up the hill. Like, come on, walking down the hill, walking up the hill. They like high heel boots, some shit like that. So I'm walking up the hill. We both walking up the hill. We just talking, right? Me and this person is talking. We hear something walking in the woods, right? We hear something walking with us. Like, every time we stop, it stops. And then when we start back walking, it start back walking. So, you know, if there's a lot of woods, you're going to like automatically say, oh, that's a deer. But the way it was acting, no, that was no motherfucking deer, because you're going to hear a deer run. A deer, if he sees somebody or something, the deer is going to run. You're going to hear him running off. This thing was walking with us. This thing, when we stopped, and I said, you hear that? I looked at him, I try to act like I hear. I try to keep talking to him, like, you know, try to hurry him and get up the road to get home. He studied like, you hear that shit? I'm like, I'm trying to ignore the shit. Like, come on, let's keep walking. I got my face turned because I'm the one near the woods. He on the other side. I'm like, I hear it, but I'm trying to keep talking so I can keep walking faster. But he gonna stop. He gonna be like, you hear that shit? I'm like, yeah, I hear it. Come on, let's keep walking. Next thing I know, man, we heard a can, right? Hit the middle of the highway, but there was no can. There was no fucking can. So I looked at him, he looked at me. I started haul-assing with them goddamn boots on. I ain't got time to wait to see. I ain't got what anybody out there. I ain't got time to do none of that. I started haul-assing with them boots on. Hell no. Where the can at? That was just kicked. You heard the can go clink, 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 clink. And you ain't see no can. Like, I started haul-assing. I ran all the way up to my house. And he was like, do you know? I don't know what the fuck that shit was. But I know it was somebody walking with us, stopping with us. This is some shit going on. And I don't know that y'all don't know what's going on, but it's something. It is something with these missing people. It's something actually with social media, something with traveling. This thing travels. They let this thing loose to travel, maybe. This some weird ass shit. And that just brought me back to that for some reason. And brought me back to that boy, that black dude that got missing. And the last time they seen him when he was running. You notice everybody they see, the lad they already see is running. They always running. And they never see nothing behind them. I'm telling you, because I just seen this person disappear and appear. So it's some. Did I say something about electronics? Didn't I say something about, what did I say? Electric. This is some shit this is some shit they let loose. And this shit travels. I don't know, maybe late at night they let this thing travel to go feast. And then they cage him back in. Or some shit like that. Maybe they got a tracking on them. This thing. I don't even think this thing got a brain, because I just seen somebody's brain just getting cut out. This is weird what I'm picking up, y'all. Excuse me for this. If it scares y'all, this is, 18 and up. Okay. It's something. It's something, and there's people that know about it. Somebody about to escape and be able to tell y'all about this thing, whatever it is that be feasting. This is not human. This is not human at all. It's something. It's like alien. This is not no alien, though. This is some shit that they experiment that went wrong. And they got to commit homicides to feed it. Greed. They pay people to feed it. Healing. They pay people to feed this thing. Alive, death, secret. This is a secret code that's keeping this secret about this thing right here. Natural disaster. So when you say monitoring spirits, shit. This is something that can appear and disappear. Healing. Recuperate. They let this thing recuperate for a while after making natural disaster. What the fuck is I'm picking up here? Greed. Somebody pays this person, this organized crime. They pay this cult to feed this thing. Feed me. I just heard the flower. What's that? What's that? Little Shops of Horrors. Almost like that. Fake death. So some of these people that's missing. So that's why sometimes you find the dismembered bodies in wooded areas, motels, drugs and poison, social media. It's something about social media, something about the beach too. Somebody got away from this, or they're about to get away, and they're about to. This person could have seen this thing travel. Like it might have been coming towards them and they ran away from this thing. It could have did that, like glitched. Like glitched in front of them. Look. It could have like glitched in front of them. Like disappeared. They started running and then it came back or some shit like that. This is some shit, y'all. Y'all don't know what's going on. Beach, alone. It's like when you're alone. Boat, traveling alone. All I'm gonna say is for not y'all shouldn't travel alone. This is something else going on here. Clean up. There's somebody trying to, and then they gotta clean up behind this thing. Like they gotta go clean up behind this thing. They gotta clean up on media, social media, or something. They're cleaning up behind this shit. Man-made disaster, because they made a man-made disaster. It's some type of experiment, and the cult is involved with this shit, man. This is some type of alien, or it's not a alien. It's some type of experiment that went the fuck wrong. Strangulation. Cool. Y'all, this is an experiment that went the fuck wrong, man. This thing, wherever this fuck, this should be in parties. Like you ever went to a club and you could have sworn you saw somebody and then all of a sudden you don't see them no more. Like this thing could reappear and disappear. What the fuck is this shit? But this is wherever this thing is being held in one of those back in the woods, one of those old ass mental hospitals, whatever you call them, insane asylums in the basement. They keep it trapped in the basement. But they feed it. They gotta feed it. This sounds like some Jeepers Creepers shit, don't it? Every 23 days it feeds. And I'm seeing this thing too, like, ew. This shit look funny as hell. It's an experiment that went the fuck wrong, so they covering up. They're keeping it trapped in like vacant buildings. Like I keep hearing Utah. So if y'all been having strange, like if you live in Utah, you've been having strange shit going on out there, tunnel. They could let this thing loose in the fucking tunnel. Look, I'm trying to tell you. And they are accomplice partner in crime with this thing. That's crazy. They could be letting this thing loose in tunnels. Like snatching people up. Man, what the fuck is this shit? Now I'm getting the movie It. This shit is crazy. Like they snatching motherfuckers up. They let this thing go feast. Whatever this is, and they clean it up. Child. Man-made disaster control. So they try to have control of this man-made disaster they made. This cult, clean up. So they hired a cult. So there's somebody else that started this man-made disaster, fucked up, right? So they hired a dark cult because they know you get dark and, maybe an organ harvesting ring, a cult to handle this thing. But I feel as though it's a dark cult that get into like satanic rituals and shit like that. So they don't mind committing homicides. So whoever this person is, doctor or whoever, they hired these motherfuckers to do this fucking homicide, to feed this shit. Organ harvesting, they involved in all types of shit. Y'all some ignorant ass motherfuckers. Y'all about to be found the fuck out. You're about to be found the fuck out. Trust that. Egotism. This doctor's in his ego to think this group is never gonna get found out trying to clean this shit up, man. This is some experiment that went wrong. Power supply. Didn't I say it's probably by a windmill? This place is in a mountain somewhere, like by a windmill, like high up. So that means like if you travel out there, your ears will probably start hurting, popping and shit. That's how far out this place is. Like near the mountains or something, like a windmill, some shit like that. Y'all, this thing right here, I don't know why I keep seeing it just pop up, disappear. I need my phone so I can look up, was it in Tennessee? I keep saying Tennessee. I think it was in Virginia. I think these boys, it's like 8 boys that went missing in Virginia. And the last time they ever saw people seen them is when they was running. They said they was running from something, but they ain't see what they was running from. Child. So this just gonna fit in right into this shit. Where my other phone at? This some sick, twisted shit. That's the story I was gonna read on that because I'm like, where was they running from? And then when they find them, they always find them in the woods dismembered. Like they young boys. They always found them in the woods dismembered. Like arms missing, legs missing, shit like that. Hung. So we did see strangulation. Hung, all that shit. But this is, hell no. Where was that at? Let me go on there. I think it was in Virginia. Tunnels. They let this thing go do tunnels. It's like feast for a while. So they got a tracking on it. They got a tracking on this thing. What the? Yo. So what they do? Lose track of this shit? Child. That get me to thinking about that shit that was up in the sky, man. They lost track of this shit right here, man. And they trying to cover, they lost track of this beast or whatever the fuck this shit is. This man-made disaster that he made. They lost, so it's like electric, like something, it deals with electronics too. Like whatever they, because remember I said they was shocking them, they do shock treatment, some shit like that. So whatever they put all together in this thing right here, this thing is a motherfucking beast. Let's just put it that way. This is crazy. Out of space. Whatever they made. So I know they ain't trying to make it alien. Child. I know they ain't trying to make it alien. So this thing is able. You see this shit? I just keep seeing this shit, man. This thing is able, it's like electronic, or so it's able to glitch. And might be able to, you know, astral travel. Go one place, go to other place. Oh my God. This shit is weird. This shit is fucking weird. So Virginia boys that went missing.
Virginia boys that went missing.
Okay, mysterious deaths leave dark cloud over the small Virginia town. So this story right here, y'all gotta go watch that story because it's strange, spooky. Even they say something ain't right. Mysterious deaths leaves dark cloud over Virginia. Small Virginia town. Just go look that up and just watch that documentary. Because that's what I'm picking up. They always got seen running. That's the last time they ever seen. Even that person but they'll blame it on the sundown town. They'll say it's the sundown town. No, this is something that's loose. Not everybody knows about it. The most person only know about is only the people that really know about is the people that's part of this cult. Even some people in the justice system. And you probably got some people that'll pick you out, like, you know, we'll feed you to this thing, crime of passion. Maybe somebody that's mad at you will, you gonna give me some money, you know, to feed them to this thing right here. This is some creepy shit I'm picking up, man. Go check y'all ass on. Y'all about to get found out. There's no cover up for this. This is a dark cult that got this thing out here that experiment. And if I show you how this thing look, you probably creep the fuck out, man. This shit don't even look like no alien. This shit, like, it goes beam somewhere else, a beach. It could be where you at. Let's put it that way. If this thing wants you, It could be where you at. It could be where you at. Like, it beams in people homes, like shit like that. It could be on the beach. It could go here. It's like some shit like that. And they're not telling people this shit. Family, like whole families come up missing. Vanish. There's no fucking way. You know why? Because the motherfucker eat them. This thing eats them. Then later on, you find their bones in the woods. Come on, man. Organized crime. Somebody trying to cover this shit up, man. This thing. No, there's no way in the house a whole family end up vanishing, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. No sign, no trace, no nothing. Then the next thing you know, you find, and then they cover up for them. This dark coat cover up for this thing. So it's organized. They let this thing feast. This thing needs to feast. It was a natural disaster, man. Whatever they tried to do, it was some type of trap, it's some type of experiment, and people go missing. Let's just put it that way. And then to cover it up, they'll pin it on somebody. They'll say, child, they out here pinning murders on people. There's innocent people in jail for this shit. For this secret code. There's people in jail because of some type of experiment they fucking did. And they letting this thing loose. And pinning it on, child, y'all better be very careful out here, man. And they're pinning it on people. And they paying them to pin it on certain people. To find somebody to pin it on. Because they don't want y'all to know about this damn beast that's out here having people fucking missing. There's somebody, look, while they traveling, they're going to see this thing. And they're gonna report this shit. There's 5 other people. This is 6 people being held, but one person about to get away. They're about to come travel and they're about to come tell about this thing, man. Man, this person already hiding. And so you know what they got to do. They got to let this thing loose to find this person. So they let this thing loose to find this person. This person is running from this thing, man. There's somebody running from this thing right here, man. There's somebody running from this thing, and this thing know how to travel. Like, this giving me like almost like that movie Alien or some shit like that, but this thing know how to fucking, you know, beam or whatever the fuck this is. It's built with some electrons or some shit like that. Is that what I said earlier? Did I say electron? I said something. I heard the word, but I said it earlier. I'll rewind and I'll remember. But and this thing works in sundown towns. That way they can blame it on the people that's in the sundown town. The country. And then they cover it up. I'm trying to tell you, like, there's innocent people in jail for this. Like, people, if it's a woman, people boyfriends, people wives, people husbands, they put their ass in jail to cover it up. What really happened. And they be like, I ain't do it, man. And y'all really be, child. They know people believe the media. And they know people gonna send out a loot. This cult is doing this. Y'all don't think the cult own the media too? They can send out dark ass illusions about what's really going on too. Y'all don't think the dark cult is owning media stations, newscasters and shit? Don't be a part of the dark cult to make light of a situation that they know about going on? Maybe because they terrified. Child. So this is a dark cult running this shit, man. They know about this thing being loose. This thing got a feed. It's almost like, why you think they came out with Jeepers Creepers, man? Pay attention, man. Somebody knows something. Somebody knows something. somebody knows something. So whatever experiment they made, this thing can sniff you out. That's why I said this thing is traveling and this thing is looking for this person that got away. This person gonna get away though. This person gonna be able to tell what they saw. They gonna just say an alien. They gonna blame it on the alien because they never seen some shit like this before. Whatever it is. So what they saw was this thing, them just throw them meat or something like that. They was there, probably caged the fuck up or chained to a bed, and they saw this beast. They saw this thing, they saw this coat feed this thing, and they got scared, and they fucking somehow got loose and ran. So the other 5, they probably unalive them, but they let this beast loose to get after this person. This person is already, I feel like this person is already running from this thing right here. They didn't seen enough, like the drugging some people up, the Novocaine in the brain, taking people's heads off and feeding this thing, and somebody just stabbing. I mean, this coat, like I see somebody just stabbing them right in front of the door where this thing at, and they start dismembering them, throwing them to pieces and shit like that. Whatever this thing is, this motherfucker is feeding. This shit is partying, and they party there too. This shit is crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all gotta be careful who y'all dating. Y'all gotta be careful who y'all contact on social media. It be people part of this dark ass code that try to pinpoint you like, yeah, I picked them. I picked them as my sacrifice. Hey. So this is somebody that enjoys, this cult enjoys dismembering bodies. They enjoy it. The organs go to the organ hole. They get money off of that. And then the rest of the parts, the flesh get fed to this thing. And then the bones get dropped off some fucking where. That's what I'm seeing. If y'all go read just go pay close attention to what I'm saying. Go that story I just told y'all. Go watch the whole documentary. There's no possible way. Everybody's seeing these boys run, but they don't see what they're running from. Even from the last time, what was that at? That was in this man supposedly went and go work with this company. I feel as though the company had something to do with it. The first day he get there, he goes missing and he's running. They see him running from something on a camera or a camera. And the next thing you know, they don't see what's on back of him. They don't see where he's running from, but they see his face messed up on one side. They can tell his face is messed up on one side, but nobody sees who's running behind him on the camera. And let's not forget about the truck drivers that just go missing while they riding on the road. I told you something about travel. Oh, that was the Virginia boys that went missing. Let me see. Just pay y'all. Come on now, y'all spirit guys too. So you could pick up on spiritual shit. Stop looking at the physical shit. Well, I know y'all already awakened. If you on my channel, you awakened already. You can feel shit like something ain't the fuck right. And you gonna pinpoint what the hell it is. Something. Even when I saw that documentary, I just came across it for some reason. Something just told me like, how you got these people running, but nothing's behind them. Everybody that said they saw them running, they said they ain't see nothing. Hold on, let me give you this. Tennessee boys that went missing. I said Tennessee, Virginia. It's Virginia
These
boys.
kids were found alive. Tennessee boys that went missing.
Let me see. It's Virginia. Virginia boys mysteriously disappear.
Virginia boys mysteriously disappear.
So it's called Mysterious Deaths Leaves Dark Cloud Over One Small Virginia Town. And every time they get into, they're running, but you see nothing in back of them. What are they running from? What are they running from? I'm put this on my community board so y'all be able to find it real quick. What are they running from? I told you, I just seen somebody glitch. It's like electric. It's like whatever this shit is, electric. So somebody got away in this thing. They put this thing, like this thing can go, it's like a tunnel wherever this place is at. And they let this thing loose, man. They let this fucking thing loose in the tunnel. And oh my God. And then look what's right on top of here, man. Look. Look at that shit. Extraterrestrial. So what I'm getting, they tried to make it extraterrestrial. But it was a man-made disaster. They tried to make an alien. And it was, this thing looked tore up, man. Let me give you a clue of what it looked like. You know, The Hills Have Eyes. You ever see that movie, The Hills Have Eyes? Like those things. The man that was on there, you know. This shit crazy, man. It's like that thing, The Hills Have Eyes. It's like people, they like that, but they like in the mountains and shit. And there's people that know about it, but they're not telling nobody about this shit, man. It's basically like everybody for themselves. You get ate the fuck up. You just get caught the fuck out. That's why a lot of drugs and poison be happening in them bars too. I know in Florida it's happening a lot in them bars. And then some people just go vanishing out of Florida too. There's a lake near there or something like that. It's been a lot of people that came from them bars, drugged the fuck up. So it's something about drugs and poison. Like you got to be out of it, and then they vanish. Go check that out too. It be at the same bars. Like it's people that go to these same bars in the same area, and then all of a sudden they come out walking and they vanish. Like child. Child, this is a whole cult. This is a big ass cult, man. This thing got to eat. Just go check that out. In Florida, there's plenty of people that's coming up missing in Florida. They go and find out they all connected to the same bars. They go to the same bar. It's like 2 different bars that people going to. And when they come out, people always say, I seen them stagnant. You know, like they was totally drunk, like they're out of it and they're walking. And then the next minute you don't see them no more. Child, it's something about travel. It's something about all that. It's something about you better watch you dating. It's something about these motherfuckers get money. These motherfuckers get money to feed this thing. Y'all be just thinking it's organ harvest. No, it's not. They get money to feed this thing. They get money to feed this thing. It's a gift. They get a gift for, you know. Yup. They get money. They get money to feed this thing, man. They're about to go to jail though with this shit right here, lies. And some of these media people is part of this cult too. That's why they get hired. Why do you think they make sure they get a job everywhere? Like lawyers, judges. Why you think they make sure they be into the media and shit like that so they can send all these goddamn illusions about what's really going on, man? This is a big ass satanic ass cult that tell a bunch of lies. Even in Terrorland, we know some of these dark bitches, dark niggas, part of this cult. picking out people they want to make sacrifice so they can get this big time money. So whoever this is, they pay big top money to feed this thing, to feed this beast, or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, y'all thought I would never figure it out, didn't you? You know I would figure it out. That's why they be mad at me. Y'all about to go to jail. And if you think this is never going to happen, and you think you covering this shit up, you ain't going to be able to cover this shit up. You going to fucking jail. That's just straight the fuck up. That's why I say all this shit going on is not by accident. All this shit to shut down all this shit for all these days. Y'all think this is just coincidence, right? You think they don't be getting hints from tarot readers either. Like these government officials be watching tarot readers. You don't think they be watching tarot readers so they can figure out what the fuck going on? Yeah, they do. They watch tarot readers. They damn sure do. Real psychics. The ones that they know that's real motherfucking psychics that can see. You think they don't be watching them too so they can get insight what's going on? Yeah, about this party, about this dark ass coven that's partying out here that made a man-made fucking disaster out this bitch. They got a whole beast out this bitch. Feasting on motherfuckers. And you got people getting paid top dollar to throw this thing meat. Like, yo, whatever this thing is not natural. And then they're placing in sundown towns to make you think, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? They could blame it on somebody else. Oh, it was a sundown town. Now it's on all these sundown. I ain't hear this shit in a long time. Now all of a sudden this shit's hitting the media like crazy. It's a sundown town. No, it's something in that sundown town that y'all got fuck going on. That y'all letting something loose. And y'all know about it. That's what the fuck it is. It's a fucking beast. It's like they be knowing. It's like they know that this thing is in a town. Like they get forewarned. Like the police let them know. Like we think it's headed your way or some shit like that. They be knowing, man. They know where this thing is at, man. They might have lost track of this shit. They probably had a GPS on it, but lost track of this shit. And they scared to tell everybody about it. Just like they were scared to tell everybody about them goddamn orbs. So this is a man-made disaster. And they trying to cover this shit up as best possibly as they can. Yo, we need all the help we can get to catch this thing or catch these things. So it might be just not one. They did this experiment. It's a man-made disaster. They let this shit loose, man. Child. What the fuck is going on? So you gotta think. All them planes and shit, the electric's going out on them planes all of a sudden and shit, man. They know what the fuck going on, man. They know exactly what's going on, man. It ain't start happening until them orbs got seen in the sky. Now I saw all these planes going down all of a sudden, like, boop. Like somebody hitting a damn button, boop. Child, that's what I'm saying, magnetic field. That's why I'm picking up this. I said it earlier, it's like electrons. It's like something to do with electricity or some shit like that. Man, and they got these motherfucking things out here, man. Boop. It's like somebody pressing a button. Boop. You out of here. You out of here. You out of here. You're out of here. I heard 5G. So with 5G too. Child. Man, power supply. So they had to make something stronger, like your internet. It's going to go up to like 6G, 7G in a few. Because that shit got to get stronger. In order for whatever, they're trying to make your internet stronger or whatever, your phone stronger. So that way whatever this is that's loose, that's causing these motherfucker, you know, and also don't forget about the, you know, retrograde and shit like that, blending in with this shit, the power supply and all that shit. Yo, it's probably about to be 7G in a minute. That's what I feel. They gonna push this shit up to 7G. They about to put this shit up to there we go. They about to push this shit up to 7G. Because whatever's going on is something like electrons, proton. It's something like that, man. Electrons, proton, neutrons. Jimmy Neutron. It's like some shit like that. I don't know what they tried to do. What they tried to make, y'all, but somebody escaped and this thing is trying to trap this motherfucker or get this person. They're trying to get this person, man. Lies. Didn't I tell you, magician? They send people in the news to lie about what really happened to people and shit like that. And they put fake people in jail, man. People that don't belong in jail. They put people in jail that don't belong in jail, man. They doing a lot of crooked ass shit to cover this shit up, man. Y'all need to stop this shit, man. Y'all going to jail. Yeah. Y'all crazy. So this thing, or these things is running loose. Running loose. And you know how they track it? Oh, okay. So this is how they track it. They can't track it with this GPS thing no more. You know how they track it? When it's in a town, like, say a sundown town, and a lot of people start coming up fucking missing. That's how they can track where it's at. That's how they tracking where it's at. And they blame it on the sundown town. Oh, it was a sundown town. No, but we seen that person running and we didn't see what was behind it. No. It's something that must have happened. They just vanished. Okay, they on camera and they just looking back. They haul ass in. They look afraid, petrified in the camera, but we don't see who's chasing them. So what's the explanation for that? Oh, it's just a sundown town. Somebody was chasing them, but where's the proof? I'm telling you, this thing glitch. It disappears and then it reappears. It knows when to disappear and it knows to reappear. Like it, if you got a camera, it would know to disappear off the camera, and then start chasing you back when there's no camera. Whatever the fuck this shit is right here is weird. It might sound far-fetched, but I'm telling you, I just seen the thing go away and then come back. So like, say you haul ass and you looking back, it's not there. You like, okay, but you still running, and then all of a sudden it reappear in front of you. Or some shit like that when it got you at the right spot, right time. You know what I'm saying? Chuck, man, y'all better not be out here traveling alone. Don't be out here traveling alone. And it's something about GPS too, man. It's something about GPS, because I'm just getting that truck driver just vanished. They said his GPS just went off. He was talking to him 1 minute, then the whole shit just wiped out. Like this whole shit just went glitch. Like that shit just glitched. Could be a portal. It could be a portal. He could have went into a portal. No fucking lie. He could have went into a portal. But it's something strange about that, man. I heard plenty of people on TikTok say they went through a portal or they saw a portal or some shit like. So he could have went through a portal. They said they was on the phone with him 1 minute. Next thing you know, they ain't here. You know, nothing from him no more. He just vanished. No sound on, no peep of him, nothing. But I'm still getting like, man, feasting. This thing, whatever it is fucking feast. They need to feed this shit. And they're not going to tell you. You know how panicked the world would be right now? If there's to tell you something loose and it needs to be it needs to feast. Y'all has to be running like crazy. You won't want to go outside. And they want you to keep spending that money. You know what I'm saying? So this is like, I don't know, maybe this is something to control the population or something. I don't know, y'all. This is weird. I don't know why I picked that up. Because I seen Price is Right when he said, help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed and neutered. At the end of Price is Right, Maybe this is some shit that control the population and some shit. Beep. Airplanes. It's about 100 motherfuckers on that plane. Beep. Boop. 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 Like 100, 200 a day. Boop. 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 Ciao. Y'all better travel on them buses and them damn planes. Not them planes. I ain't doing it no more. You better travel on that Amtrak or that motherfucking car or something like that, man. I'm just seeing somebody press a button like 200 right there. 200 right there. 200 right there. Somebody got away. Somebody gonna come tell, but the media is gonna try to cover this up. They ain't gonna want them to talk about this. Maybe they already look, devil. I look, abuse and neglect. I can't even roll. This thing is on the fucking road home. I told you a lot of people is coming up missing in the neighborhoods and in homes. I know. I picked up. I seen a video of something. A whole community, a whole neighborhood vanished. How the hell a whole neighborhood vanished, man? Nobody don't know what happened to this damn, neighborhood. The whole community disappeared. Children, men, all. There's nothing but empty homes. Come on, man. Child, y'all better open your eyes, man. I don't know. This is somebody trying to come tell the media. They got to go to the right media. Trump don't trust certain media. He don't trust certain media, and you got to ask why. Because them motherfuckers, like he said, be up there fucking lying. They're devils, and they be sitting up there fucking lying. That's why he don't trust. He bold with his shit, too. I like him like that. Because he know a lot of shit going on. Devilish shit going on. Y'all don't know. There's a lot of shit behind the scenes going the fuck on. They be out here telling fucking lies. Covering up shit. He knows that shit. Y'all. Money. And he knows a lot of people do shit for money and shit too. To get money. I'm trying to tell you. This shit crazy, man. Y'all be safe out here, man. And what I just picked up. This person gonna end up getting a story out. They're gonna go to the right person or the right media. And the right media, I guess they ain't part of this double cult. This is a satanic cult. They got them everywhere. They in the media. They on the news. They in the motherfucking justice system. They every fucking where. That's part of this shit right here, man. You don't gotta believe me if you don't want to. I'm trying to tell you. This is a satanic cult. You see what they did to my eye? Yeah, I said it, bitch. And I know you on here because you part of it. Y'all part of a satanic ass cult, bitch. I can't wait till y'all ass gone. I can't wait till y'all ass get found out. And y'all ass get the fuck out of here. Y'all ain't nothing but motherfucking dark. You have no reason to be here. I can't wait until your ass the fuck out of here. Trust me on that. Dark motherfuckers. Anyways, that was my cold case. If somebody is about to come out and tell about this, and they're gonna find all these bodies. Yeah, they're gonna find out about this. It's a mental place, that was closed a long time. They're gonna find out about this perversion. They're going to jail. They might still find some people that was trapped in this fucking basement with this thing. They're gonna find this out about this thing. This experiment or whatever the fuck it is. I just see organs and meat and shit all on the damn floor and shit. Nasty motherfuckers. These motherfuckers crazy. Sick puppies. You just gotta think how they mind think. You're a light worker, so you don't think how these motherfuckers think. They dark. They do dark shit in the dark. These are some satanic ass motherfuckers, man. Man, anyway, let me get off of this before I explode on these motherfuckers. Like, for real, I can't wait till they get found the fuck out and go to jail. These motherfuckers think because they high officials and all that, they ain't gonna never get found out, or they fuck with high officials, they're never going to jail. You're going to jail. And then they try to block people, family members, for talking about it. Or they threaten them, or some shit like that. They threaten them. You better not say nothing about this dark coat. Man, fuck you and your dark coat, bitch. Anyways, ta-ta.